Hey folks, how y'all doing? Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. Going to take up the E-flite Beechcraft D18. This is the second time I have ever flown this plane. Absolute second time. Flew her about an hour ago. Well, not an hour ago, about 30 minutes ago. So, all right. Right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator. I'm running my mid rates, which I are 70% throws over 30% expo all the way around. All right, so without further ado, let's do.
Gear up.
This time I'm running a 5000 4S. First, like I said, this is the second time I've ever flown this plane. So I'm not doing anything crazy with her. I'm just cruising around with her. She's in AS3X mode right now.
Takeoff flaps, landing flaps. Time remaining 4 minutes.
Grass hops.
Flaps up.
All right. I'll be honest, she really wants to climb when I put them flaps in, according to flap for the factory settings for flaps up is 100%, negative 100% with 0% elevator, so obviously. Now takeoff flaps are 0% with a -4. So I'm going to increase that. I'm actually going to make that 0. Let's see what that does.
Takeoff flaps. Landing flaps. Takeoff flaps. Flaps up.
Okay, so let's increase that to 10 and see what it does.
Takeoff flaps. Landing flaps.
Okay.
Takeoff flaps. Flaps up.
All right, we're going to then increase the positive for landing flaps to 15%. See what that does. Instead of negative, we're going to go positive. And just to see
landing flaps.
What it does.
Flaps up.
Okay. Like I said, these are little things you learn. I probably won't have really comfortable flights until I have flown this thing 4 or 5, 6, 7 times maybe, before I'm really comfortable with her. Well, she gets up in a hurry though.
Landing flaps. Gear down.
All right.
Flaps up.
Right. A little bit of grass hops here. Well, if she gets up off that ground, she gets up there in a hurry, don't she? She goes straight up. Almost makes me think I need to put a little bit of mix in.
Time remaining 3 minutes. Landing flaps. Flaps up. Gear down.
Yeah, I think she needs a little more down elevator mix whenever she takes off, because man, she really balloons. All right, you know what? I'm going to do that. Hold on just a second. We're going to go to mix. All right, mix 1. We're going to do throttle, okay, to elevator, and we're going to do, let's see, pause, let's try negative 10% and see if that, what that does. All right. All right, what I'm going to do, see, these are all things you have to do. I'm going to get right here. I'm going to give her a throttle. And I want to see. No, I need to go negative or positive. Let's see, on that mix going the other way. I want that elevator to go down a little bit. So instead we'll try 10%. All right, I'm going to get back over here again. You may not be able to see this on the camera, sorry. Yeah, there we go. It goes down just a little bit. That's what I want to do. Just down negative down 10% on the, because she just wants to balloon so bad. So, all right, motor on. Let's give her a shot. Yeah, that's much better.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Much better. Much better.
Takeoff flaps. Landing flaps.
Much better. Ground loop.
Flaps up.
All right.
Takeoff flaps.
Hold on. Let's get turned around here. All right.
Flaps up. Gear up. Time remaining 1 minute. Gear down. Takeoff flaps.
Yeah, I like this. Takeoff flaps. There's like no ballooning now. So I think the manual is wrong myself. I think you need a down 15% down elevator with landing flaps. I mean, sorry. Oh man, Still got 43% left. So this kind of plane here, you don't want to give her, you don't want to goose her. You want to just kind of give her a nice gradual takeoff. Staying on your rudder. All right, we're going to land this plane this time with no flaps. No flaps. Man, what a... Come on, baby.
20 seconds.
Let's see how much we got on the, according to the... Still got just under half. So 3.89. So we can go off one more time. Well, anyways, what I had with what I'm happy now with the flaps is, for the flaps, this is what I'm happy with now. Flaps up are negative 100% across the board. Takeoff flaps are 0% with a positive 10%, which is down. And then for landing flaps is 100% with a positive 15%. I don't seem to be having as much ballooning, and I had to do a... She seemed like she just really wanted to climb suddenly. So what I did was I put a mix in with a throttle, and what it is, I've got throttle mixed with a positive 10% elevator, which is actually down 10%, and she doesn't seem to quite climb so drastically. So but you know, every plane is different. Manuals are the starting point. Manual specifications are where you want to start. And then, you know, it depends on the size of your battery, your flying style, where you get your CG at, because your battery may weigh different than the next guy's battery. So just understand that. Like I say, I'm running my rates I'm running in right now, I'm very happy with, are 70% throws over 30% expo. All right, we're going to take off with, we'll do takeoff flaps. And you gotta stay on that rudder.
Gear up. 10, 9, 8. Gear down. 7. Landing flaps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time expired.
Love that silhouette even with the gear down. Oh man, what a beautiful, beautiful plane.
Flaps up. Landing flaps.
You just about have to land this plane dead stick, almost dead stick, because she carries so much momentum. All right. I wish this had been my maiden. Boy, I tell you what though, I'm impressed. I am very, very much impressed. Got a helicopter over there. Very impressed with this plane. And just so you know, I've set my travel on my rudders to 125% on the movement with the DR and Expo. You know what? I'm going to go to my travel now and see if I can do that. Okay. Yeah, because she just doesn't seem to have, because when you're coming in dead stick, they have programmed in differential thrust. Okay, because they know that the rudders are not that effective, because you know, just not enough weight, not enough speed. And So to compensate for that, they give you differential thrust. Well, when you're coming in at very low speeds, that differential thrust I don't think it activates until you get at least 50% throttle. It doesn't seem to anyways. Well, here I can, motors are on, okay? And I want you to watch the props, okay? All right, watch the props, okay? There's full left elevator. Well, yeah, they do work. Well, I was wrong. They're just not effective at lower speeds. So I've given myself a little more rudder travel by going 125% on the travel. Seems to help. So that's just me. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. We ended up with, on the handy dandy super high-tech stuff here, we got, I think I went past it, got just under half on the battery, 3.84 all the way down. So hey, I'll take that all day, folks. That was on a 5-minute timer. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's the second time I've ever flown the D18 Beechcraft, or Beechcraft D18 by E-flite. Thank you so much for watching. God bless y'all. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and them planes. Bye-bye.